Action Satisfaction. Doby and Moses are not ordinary names. They are names of two boa snakes called Doby and Moses. And the amazing Sue, what you do what you can do, because she does so much and she can make it realise what we're all capable of doing. Sue don't only dance with snakes, she don't only belly dance, she don't also have a really great husband and live in a really nice place, but she also rescues snakes. Her name is Sue. Thank you, Sue, for this. We love you. It's just the way I present. Sorry, Sue.
Yeah, that's okay. These are two boa constrictors. This one actually is one that I bred. He's probably must be about 12 now. So I don't breed snakes anymore, but I did breed them at one time.
And what's this one? And this is Doby.
This is Moses.
Wow, he looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at the size of him. And what's...
Well, he's not. Dobby is much bigger actually. Dobby is 9 foot long.
9 foot.
Yeah.
Wow.
And of course he's all curled up. You can't tell.
Okay.
But he came in a 4-foot vivarium, tiny little vivarium, and about 7 or 8 years ago,
Yep.
I took him in, and he was in that vivarium there. Poor boy.
So you took him from that to that.
Put him in, yeah, and they've got like up and down.
They got up and down, have they?
Got up and down like the others.
So they've got a much better life now.
Yeah, they can go down here in their baths.
You are an amazing person that gives your animals the freedom and love that they need.
And
oh look, here he comes.
Dobby, I think Dobby. I've taken,
Moses.
you know, every now and then, because of whatever reason, something might happen, and I always take them to the vet if I'm worried about them at all. So, so I did take him to the vet, but the guy that brought him in said he was 5. Well, I'd think he's much older than that, and so did the vet. When the vet saw him, I thought he's much older than that. I think he's getting on actually, because you can tell by the way his skin is.
Yeah, getting a bit flabby.
Yeah, he's sort of.
So what in the wild? He would come from India, I suppose.
No, they come from South America.
South America.
Yeah.
And could they eat like small sheep and stuff in the wild?
They can eat. He can eat. This one will eat. Well, either of these will eat a rabbit.
A rabbit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at you, and you are gorgeous.
But they don't eat all the time. You see, I'll feed them a rabbit, and then if through the summer, these ones now will stop eating. So you have to feed them up really well in the summer.
Right.
Because they'll go off their food and they'll stop eating for a few months.
Okay. Like hibernation.
It's not really hibernation. It's boy time. Like, the girls will carry on eating.
Gotcha.
And the boys, it's like brumation time for them. They start looking for a mate. So that nothing else is on their mind except looking for a girly girl.
So, and is that kind of once a year they get like the hormones for that?
Yeah.
And they live for 30 years as well, boas.
Yeah, they can live quite long. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, look at you. He's got really lovely, striking eyes.
He's just sloughed, so he's looking really beautiful.
He's looking very gorgeous.
He's got a lovely colour,
shiny texture.
Yeah. And he's young, you see, as well. You know, he's quite, well, when you say 12, he's 12. He's still quite young, you know. So.
He's gorgeous. I don't think people have ever seen snakes on this scale. It's like a zoo here.
It is like a mini zoo, really.
And this one, he sticks his tongue out still.
Yeah.
Well,
you're talking to me. What are you saying? What are you saying? You got a lot to say, have you? Have you? You'll be saying, why is that man sticking that thing in my face?
Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen a person interact with a snake the way Sue does. Sue has an actual conversation with them. Do you know the way we conversate with our dogs and our cats? Sue is doing this with snakes. You are amazing. And no wonder you trust them enough to dance with them and stuff.
Yeah.
And you ever dance with these ones?
I have with Moses.
You dance with Moses?
Yeah.
And this is Moses?
Yeah.
So Moses, ladies and gentlemen, there's dance with Sue. What goes into a dance? You actually dance on the snakes?
Well, I use a basket. Here's, say, this one.
Yep.
That nice big basket there.
Yep.
And then, so the snake's inside, rolled inside the basket.
Yep.
I do my belly dance first, like, you know, around about 5-minute belly dance.
Yep.
And then I'll come around the basket and I'll slowly open it. And I might have some interesting other things inside.
Lovely. You got to see the show to know. Yeah.
Fun, you know. Just
of course, you only live once.
and then
It sounds like a James Bond film, doesn't it, ladies and
I'll
gentlemen?
bring Snakey out slowly, like this.
Yep.
Some snakes, occasionally they will come out a little bit
Yes.
out of the basket, but generally they're really lazy and they don't come out and they should take them. So yeah, take them out and then you bring them around you on your body
Yep.
nicely in a nice, comfortable way, and
Yep.
then just move.
Wow. And you're wearing and you're like doing all the
Yeah, just to move really gently, so not to upset them in any way.
Lovely.
And they're just coming around, you know. Then they know who I am. They're used to me. So.
That's amazing. And are you doing this anytime soon?
I don't know whether I'll do it at the Greek night or
Okay.
not.
Well, maybe
I'm
just
not
for
sure.
us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For you.
Yeah. Do you hear that? That's an exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Sue.
Because it's not something, you know. The thing is, people book young dancers. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
yes.
And they don't think about. Never mind your experience. So, you know,
well, it should
that
be.
doesn't count. Do you know what I mean?
I think it should
So
count.
They don't book older.
Well, I think it should. Well, I think you're an amazing, kind woman, and someone that loves animals like you do is just a very rare, lovely
You can
person.
come out later, me darling.
So there you go. There's Moses.
So I love to do outside events. Like I've done Brightling Sea Carnival
Yep.
a couple of years running, and Malden Carnival, and I did actually do the Clacton Fun Day,
Right.
but then it stopped. They only had me there once, and then after that they didn't have it again. And that was in Jaywick, really.
Now you've got my number. You're gonna let me know in future when you're doing things.
Because
Thank you,
I
Sue.
love to do those outside things because it gets the snakes out. I can take as many as possible.
Yep.
And I take a few volunteers, and we bring all the snakes out of the baskets and everything, and we let people handle them and that sort of thing.
Lovely.
You know, so we do that.
But they
the
don't
only
get.
thing is that I have to be paid to go. Of
course.
And people think that I'm just going to go for nothing, and I can't do that.
No, because it costs a lot of money to
Well,
feed them and to do. Yeah. Well, I think it's amazing what you're doing. I'm sure my fans are going to help you and be a part of it. Thank you, Sue. Let me just end this video, ladies and gentlemen. There'll be another video in a minute. Shine on Sue, shine onto the snakes. And if you've got a phobia or a fear of snakes, I suggest you meet Sue, which is what you should real do. Thank you, Sue.
Yeah, I do phobia busting sessions here. Yeah.
And I'm going to, shine on everybody. I'm going to go. Shine on 1 second.